Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Age of Civilizations 2, our Cherokee campaign. So, what has changed? Actually, the Wichita are actually going up against, or going to war against the Choctaw. They had actually asked, they were asking me to form a coalition, but I didn't want to do that because I was afraid that the Choctaw would send some guys across the water, because they've been kind of making some moves, sending guys like down here and I think elsewhere. Wait a minute, is this them down here? No, that's the Aztecs. I was going to say, because I hope not. They've done that much this fast. I'm a little bit concerned. But they've been sending guys across the water, so I knew if I attacked, or if I started a coalition, they would probably come after me because my city's right on the water, and I didn't want that. But now, of course, that has allowed the Wichita to apparently take over some territory from the Choctaw, which is concerning because now I have to worry about the Wichita being a little bit more stronger than they were before. Which I don't know how they're winning this war yet. I mean, but it's okay. Now I'm actually probably going to go to war against the Caddo. I'm looking at what they have, at least for what it says they have, and I'm feeling pretty confident. We have 2,000 gold saved up, so if we need an extra troop surge, we can do that. So I'm thinking that this turn we'll go ahead and attack there, we'll attack there, and then we should be able to take those two territories. We'll probably have to recruit like 100 more guys instantly, which I might go ahead and do right now, because I know I'm probably going to lose those guys. So we're going to go ahead and prepare for the troop surge already. That's going to be 500 gold, which is probably going to take us down. I'm probably going to change our budget for a while. But let's go ahead and... Oh, wait, I might not have points now for that. Frick. I should have thought that one through a little bit more. Oh, well. Let's see if we can still maintain our... okay, we're +1 now. Our economy is still somewhat sustained. But, alright, so let's go ahead and say we're going to declare war against the Caddo, who have been friendly with us. I mean, we have really good relations with them, but of course, you know, we have to stab some people in the back to get what we want. How the frick is this happening? Oh, wait, or did they lose this back? I think the Choctaw took this territory back, and the Wichita took this one. It's a back and forth war. I expect it to be a pretty tough one. This might be an opportunity for me to jump in against one of them, just like I did with the war with the Caddo and the Navajo. I'm thinking this might be another opportunity. I might be able to jump in against the Wichita, but considering I'm going to have to deal with the Caddo, it might just be a little bit too much for me, to be completely honest. So I'm just going to go ahead and declare war against the Caddo and worry about my end of things. So I'm going to go ahead and keep... Well, I was going to say I'm going to keep some of these guys back, but I guess I might as well just go ahead and do the full 300 in the Oklahoma City, and then we'll go ahead and send these 80 guys over here to Guaman. Alright, and then that's it. So now we're losing $1 gold per turn, but I mean, you know, it's whatever. Alright, so we were able to take that relatively easily, and we're going to be able to take that. Now it's just the capital city left, and I don't know how much is going to be in there. 68 is all they sent, so I'm not exactly sure what is there per se. I'm going to move these guys in here just to be able to defend for a couple turns if necessary. I'm going to send these guys to the capital, and then just in case I need to, I'm going to recruit like another 70 guys, just in case. I might not need them, but just in case I do. Alright, so let's see, 169, that wasn't enough. I think that's all they had. There we go. Alright, the Caddo are no more. We've gotten rid of the Caddo completely. We didn't lose any territories in that fight. That was one where I actually did pretty well, all things considered. I didn't expect to necessarily do that well, but now we should be getting a peace negotiation pretty soon with them. This war, ooh, the Choctaw are taking over here. I'm hoping they can declare peace, because I don't need the Choctaw to become that strong right now. I really don't. But let's see, peace negotiations. We should be able to take over every territory that they have. This is from the Navajo. Release a vassal from the Navajo. I just want their territories. Give me the Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City, Guaman, and Tulsa. I want those. Just give them to me. Alright, so we're going to send those demands. They have no choice really but to agree. But that's now going to increase our economy to 138 per turn. If I can move here... See, my thing is, I don't want to put myself in a situation where I'm like freaking up against the goddamn the Choctaw, and then I have my cities on the water, and then they attack me. But if I let them take out... If I let them take out the Wichita, that's not in my best interest either. My only thing would be, should I consider to then try and take out the Wichita? See, but then I have all my cities down here. That's why I don't want to do that. Okay, so yeah. If I declare war against the Wichita, they are at war with the Choctaw, but if I declare war, they're going to be in a position to be able to attack me right off the bat, unless I move this city, which I could do, and then I could possibly take these two territories right off the bat, and then I guess possibly help the Choctaw in some way, even though I don't like them. I'm trying to jump in wherever I can, to be honest, without losing any territories of my own. Now, the Wichita are currently, let's see, their diplomacy levels, they're at 3,045. So they're going to be a lot stronger than those guys that I just dealt with. So I'm just going to keep my nose out of it for right now, to be completely honest. But, I mean, like, I don't like to see the Choctaw being able to get this many provinces if they're able to completely take out the Wichita. I don't know why the Wichita started this war. It really was stupid to me, but they started it, and I can't finish it. I'm not going to. It looks like right now it's at a standstill, though, so maybe they might have called it off, or it might just be waiting a little bit. I'm not sure. Our economy has now jumped up to 6,000, though. I'm going to go ahead and start assimilating this territory, though, for the time being. So we'll go ahead and do that for 20 turns. I don't want to use all my money just yet. Alright, and then this one's fine. That one's fine. That was from before. That one's fine as well. This one's fine. Alright, so let's go back to our budget and everything. Our taxes are still not at levels that are necessarily where we could have them at, so we could increase taxes if we so desire to. Oh, also, these guys up here, the freaking these guys are freaking massive. They have like 14,000 economy. Those guys are, I'm starting to see like all these guys are going to be tough for me to fight, even in my situation right now. Now, the Housatech had some beef with me. I was thinking I could possibly migrate down there, take over their territories, and then come back. Because I'm trying to just get rid of all the weaker guys. Now, I don't like the fact that these guys are expanding either. The Pima. And then you've got, that's me with the Cherokee, and then the Wichita. I'm still just going to sit here and watch. I don't know. It's a back, like I said, it is back and forth. The Wichita and the Choctaw are going back and forth here. I'm going to put another point in the military upkeep because I need to save money off that. Let's see, back to political. I want to go ahead and, like, just in case I need to, I'm just going to go ahead and start boosting our army up if I have to. I'm not going to be able to recruit much here, it appears. So, I mean, 20. Why can't I recruit that much? Is it just because we just got here? Or is it because the people don't like me? That's probably why. The people probably don't like me, so that's more than likely why I can't recruit. I think I could recruit here if I so desired. I could. Let's go ahead and get... I don't want to take us too far down. We'll go ahead and do 70 here. Like I said, I'm going to keep my army in a decent position right now, just in case I need to jump in somewhere. That's going to be... they're still going back and forth here. I can't really see anybody really gaining a clear advantage in this business. They're just trading territories now at this point. Just absolutely trading territories. I'm going to start investing on some of my other territories at the moment, though, because I'm just sitting back with a freaking barrel of popcorn or something just watching this. Well, really, my key, or my ideal move would actually be to jump from here to here and then take out the Chickasaw. That would be my ideal situation, and then move and take out the Shawnee. That's probably my next moves there. I would say the Miami, but the Miami are pretty strong. They have some pretty powerful territories. The Osage are kind of in that same situation as well. They're at 6,340, so I probably wouldn't be able to take them either. Now the Miami, I'm technically stronger than them at the moment, but like I said, I don't know if I'm prepared for that just yet. I probably need a lot more than what I've got right now, especially. But let's go back. I'm just gonna sit here and watch this war. The Choctaw look like they're gaining the advantage again. If the Choctaw take this war into, I'm still thinking about jumping in here, because the Choctaw have now taken that territory. If I migrate my territory away, I'm thinking I could possibly jump in here and take something from them to kind of stop the Choctaw from getting too strong. That's what I'm thinking. Because the Wichita are getting weaker now. They're getting weaker. They're not going to have too much left within the next couple turns. So I'm going to go ahead and migrate this territory because I think I'm going to jump in here. And I want to move that territory away from the Choctaw in this situation. So let's see. Oh, frick. Let me just declare war for this last turn. I didn't expect them to be able to take over everything that quickly. They took over 2 territories right away. So we're going to just declare war on the Wichita. We're just going to take over this last territory because I want it. Because I don't want the Choctaw to have it, so I'm taking it. It's mine now. Yep, there we go. That's mine. I took it. Wait, no, the Choctaw took... What the... What? How? I didn't even get it. The Choctaw took it. Oh my god. This is not putting me in a position that I really want to be in. The Choctaw are now super freaking strong because they took over... That's not the situation I really wanted to be in at all. I was trying to jump in and take that territory at the last second, but they freaking took it from me. And there's no... Let's see. Peace negotiations. Let's see. I jumped in here at the last second. But I don't get any points in this, so I can't take anything from them. So that's great. Wait, did they leave the Wichita? Is that what they did? I can't see what the frick happened here. I don't know what happened here. It looks like the Wichita are still here. For some reason. They're not completely gone. I guess, did they stop the war? And then give them territories back? Is that what the Choctaw did? I don't know why they would do that. I'm thinking I could jump in here at this point while they're weak. But I was a part of this war, so I don't think I'd be able to declare war. I can't. I can only do peace. Well, actually, it still says I'm at war with them. So I mean, they didn't declare peace with me. So I'm gonna split my troops off, and I'm gonna send... I might have got myself in a position I really didn't want to be in at this point. I'm just going to send 70 there, and then send 70 there, and then I'll move these guys back here to try and put them in a decent position, and then I'll recruit another 100 guys or so just in case I have to, which is going to kind of bankrupt our economy for right now, but we're going to see what happens here. Let's see, they're going to send 12 guys there, which was not enough, of course. There we go, we're going to take that territory, and we're going to go ahead and finish off the Wichita. Alright, so I did stop them. I stopped the Choctaw from taking 2 territories, pretty much. That's all I could stop them with. So we're going to go ahead and take these 2 territories from them, from the Wichita. So that's 2 wars in 1 episode, guys. 2 successful wars. So now we're taking over those territories, and now that puts us... Now that... I don't know why the Choctaw gave them this territory back. This was the strongest one they had. I would have thought that they wouldn't have given them this one, but they freaking did. Now this is still in a position where I'm like, I don't really want to be fighting with the Choctaw. I've tried to increase my relations with them. I might move some of my cities away from their borders, but then that also puts me in a position where I'm up against the Housatech if I move this way. Actually, no, we're not at war with them anymore, so we might be okay. I could take them anyway, but I mean... I don't want to be right on the border with the Choctaws. So I think what we're going to do, I'm going to start to migrate some of my cities away. I can't move this one just yet, but the Choctaw don't necessarily have friendly relations with me. So I want to send my diplomats. I think they might still be there, actually. I know I was trying to do that off camera to improve relations with them. But let's go ahead and do it for 20 turns. Let's see what we can do. We've brought this relationship from a long way, to be honest, because we were at like -90 with them at one point. So I feel pretty comfortable. Now, all things considered, I guess possibly because we joined in with them and defeated one of their enemies. That's probably why they like me now, or a little bit more so than they did before. So that would probably explain things. But let's see. Let's go back to our overall here. 951, total income 83. We're at 90 happiness now, which I could increase taxes and then bring it up to 92, and we'd still be gaining per turn. Now, I do still think now, with that, being able to take those 2 territories, I think I'm still stronger than the Choctaw. I am. 5,891 versus 8,508. I didn't realize I got that strong from taking those territories. But I need to do some assimilation here, because we don't have... I mean, there's not necessarily any chance of a revolt here, but I do need to go ahead and start assimilating here. So we'll go ahead and do 20 turns. I guess I can afford that at this point. Alright, assimilating Dallas, Texas, 94 gold per turn. We're up to 181. Low stability in Farmington. 75% is not low. I don't consider that to be low at all. Now we'll start rebuilding pretty quickly here for the most part, I think. And like I said, What I might do... I'm thinking here. Like I said, where's our relationship now with them? Like I said, I'm not exactly afraid of the Choctaw, but at the same time, I just got out of a war too. 2 wars, technically. So I don't really want to be on their bad side right now. So I still can't move any of my territory. So I'm kind of stuck here right now, to be honest. I can't really do anything else. Now this one is, let's see, that's a savanna land. That's a steppe land. The Choctaw have all the freaking forest, I think, over in this area. These are, let's see, those are savannas as well. I really don't like being out here in the freaking west, to be honest. But this is where we are now. I should have stayed over here. But I had to move to take over territory. So, I mean, I had to do what I had to do at this point. It's possible. No, I don't want to go up against the Osage yet. I was going to say I was going to move this territory over, migrate, and then take out the Chickasaw real quick, but my economy isn't strong enough to do that. We'll probably do that next episode now that I think about it. Let's not do that now. Let's not do that now. So we're gaining 100 gold per turn now, and it hasn't even been like a full 50 turns since the end of that war, since we last recruited people, so it will get better. Now I think I want to, let's see, 1,211. I don't really have that much to invest like I want to, but how are we looking with these guys? Because I want to make sure we're okay with the Pima as well, because I don't need them coming over here on this freaking west side over here and causing trouble. Don't need that at all. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and start investing again. I think I want to invest in, let's see, some of these. That's 20.36, development 0.23, development 0.34, 0.15. Probably invest here and see what we can get done in Oklahoma City. I'm gonna go ahead and invest. I don't want to take us past 1,000, so we'll just invest 391. That's all I'm gonna do for right now. Let's see. Our happiness now, our stability here is at 20% with assimilation still for 10 more turns. It's increasing to 21 now. Slowly but surely we're getting there. We're getting towards stability. Now, turn 1,300 is 1589. The colonial powers that be have not come across yet. Oh my god, the Cheyenne up here. I'm starting to look at all these more powerful territories, and they're scaring me now. The Cheyenne had crossed the river or done something and got somehow way down here at one point. I saw they had attacked, I thought, the Cherokee. Not the Cherokee. We're the Cherokee. The Choctaw. I'd seen them come down here somehow. I don't even know how they managed to do it, but they did. I guess they went through here and then came all the way down. I think that's possible to do. I know you can be, it looks like you can be here and then you can be there, so that's probably what they did. They came all the way across. But, yeah, goodness gracious. How strong are these guys now? That's the Potawatomi. They are 7,002. So we're stronger than them. We're stronger than the Miami, who are at war with someone else. Which that doesn't concern me, so I'm not even going to bother with it. I'm not going to bother with it. It does not concern me. I guess I can go ahead and start combining some of my armies together, so that way... I guess I should move... It'd probably be best, considering this borders the Choctaw, it'd probably be best for me to move those guys here. So we're going to do that, and then I will move these guys to Dallas, just in case. I hope the Choctaw don't see this as me, like, building an army to rise against them. That's not what this is just yet, shall I say. That's not what this is just yet. Because like I said, I still fear for me doing that because of the fact that my cities are on the water and they do still have the opportunity to do that, to push around like that. Unless I migrated literally all of my cities this way, which I got 3 to migrate, so that is possible, but I'd still have one more than likely right on the border with the Choctaw still. So, I really, there's no, unless I moved all the way here, which I could do. I could. And then that would also position me to possibly go up against the Housatonic in a little bit as well. Like I said, my real goal was really to take out the Chickasaw, which, like I said, our economy hasn't really built up strong enough yet to really do that, I don't think. We got a little bit of ways to go. I'd like to build up to like 2,000, I think, gold. And then I want to get us back up to about 300 troops for the initial troop surge, I guess. So we are up to 2,000. Our relations, we've ended relations with the Choctaw at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and recruit some more guys here. Let's see, we can go ahead and recruit Get us up to, let's see, can we get up to 250 in this turn? We can recruit 65 guys. 325, that's going to cost us. That's going to bring our economy down to 74, which isn't necessarily too bad. It'll increase again, and then we could actually... I'm going to leave those guys there for now, just in case. I was going to say I'm going to move them, but I also want to... I was going to say I might also just bring some guys down here as well to New Orleans, just to recruit and have something there just in case somebody decides to come across. But I don't think they will at the moment, so I think we should be safe. 74 gold per turn, 77 now. I'm going to move... Let's see, the relations here are not really that great either. I should probably assimilate there. How are we looking in Dallas, by the way? 42%? I'm going to go ahead and assimilate there for a couple turns. I think I can afford to do another 20 there. Let's see, 20 there. And we'll do 20 here. Although, considering that I'm going to be jumping in here in a minute with like 200 soldiers, I don't think they should really feel this way for too long. That's a lot, actually. Never mind. We'll do 15. We'll do 15 and we'll move the troops. I think I already did it, right? Yeah. And then we'll move the troops there. So, can I not... Oh, wait. Can I not move my guys there? It's not letting me move them for some reason. I can't... Can I... Hold on. If I do my army, why can't I move my troops? It's not letting me move them there for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. Okay, so there. Okay. Finally. 250 there. Alright, so that should increase. So now that's up to 95 or 84% for the moment. Because we got troops in stationed in that position. So we're up to 87 now gold per turn. Make that 99 and 101. So our economy is increasing pretty well. I think we're recovering quite well from all these things that we've had to deal with. The Choctaw at 6,117 now. I like to keep an eye on them. And the Chickasaw at 1,383. They definitely wouldn't be able to withstand us. So next episode... More than likely, we're going to be going up against the Chickasaw. I'm going to migrate this territory over, recruit like 50 more guys, and then take over Jonesboro more than likely. And then that'll be it. But I'm going to end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.